Thank you very much. Comrade Daniel at the back, I would appreciate the slides if you could. Now, we as a movement, we were founded in 2016, and we have been working since that time to make sure that the people of Ghana are able to take back the power that is theirs. We are working towards a reclamation, towards a point where the people are able to declare what is theirs, and then to be able to take it. We are fed up of working in systems in which you are not heard. We heard from the Gen Z activists that this is something that happens all the time, and I know that that's why you were all here, so I won't take too much time on that. We have been asked to speak about Drop That Chamber, an action we took in 2019. Next slide, please. We as a movement, as a nation, heard that the Parliament of Ghana, sitting in a building that looks like this, wanted to build a parliament for $200 million. $200 million they wanted to spend on their comfort when they already had a structure like this. Next slide, please. While they were talking about this, our infrastructure looks like this. Our produce is rotting on farms. People are losing their lives needlessly because they are not investing in our infrastructure. Next slide, please. Another slide. Not only are we dealing with the infrastructure in this sense, let's look at the next slide as well. You are dealing with a situation where people are giving birth on the floors of hospitals. And you want to go and build a $200 million chamber. What kind of nonsense is that? What kind of disrespect for the people who have elected you into power will make you go and say that we are going to spend $200 million when your children are being born on the floors of hospitals? We reject that. And so if you go to the next couple of slides, please, Daniel, you will see that this is a situation not just in one hospital, not just in two hospitals. This is something that was happening across the country. We reject that. And then you look, if you go to the next slide, you're looking at the education system. You have children who are studying in dilapidated structures. You want to increase your comfort. You want to increase your comfort when the people who elected you are not able to get a reasonable education. We reject that. Thank you. Next slide. You see this, and what I love about this, and it's not something we should be loving, is the innovation behind that. The fact that people, in spite of a rotten system, in spite of the fact that these people feel no duty to the people who have voted for them, people will still make a way. But it does not mean that we remain silent. We must push for what is our right. Next slide, please. This is an example of a school structure. And you want to spend $200 million. Next slide, please. $200 million while people are dealing with dilapidated structures. We reject it. Now, we found that the people of Ghana were livid. We were furious. We were saying, without a doubt, across the nation, from the north to the south, from the east to the west, we were rejecting the idea that a parliament of people who we put in power were going to make themselves more comfortable while we were sitting without a delivery, without any service delivery. And so the people, next slide please, the people continue to resist this. Next slide. And they continue to decide to build it. They continue with a plan to spend $200 million of taxpayers' money to make themselves more comfortable in a parliament that they don't even attend. We reject it. They go there and sleep. And so this happens.
Parliament won't sit under trees.
Parliament won't sit under trees. The Economic Fighters League decided that if they were not going to listen to us, we were going to take the voice of the people to them. And so we summoned the people. We brought a group of fighters into the Parliament of Ghana, into the public gallery, to ensure that the voices of the people would be in the spaces that make decisions about the lives of the people. And so we entered Parliament, and this is what happened. Next slide.
Drop that chamber.
Ultimately, a decision one way or the other. We don't need any discussion on this.
This was how parliamentary proceedings were disrupted today. Soon after, this happened.
Our leaders are food and tell them we are not afraid of them.
Ernesto Yeboah and another protester, Abeku Adams, found themselves on the south side of the law. The leaders of the Economic Fighters League, who were sitting at the public gallery of the lawmaking chamber, were only minutes away from petitioning the lawmakers against constructing the new chamber.
And I think the entire youth of this country stood up and asked the right questions. Do we need a new parliament in this country at this time? When there are serious social and economic issues and security issues in this country? Stop that chamber. This is the simple message we are here to send. And if you will beat me up, you will molest me, you will kill me, you cannot restrain us from saying what we have to say.
But that hardly ended the spectacle. Shortly after, other members of the Economic Fighters Group thronged the entrance of Parliament, shouting and wielding protest cards asking government to drop that chamber. Hadi Yakubu, who was not allowed into the premises, told G2 News that Parliament's priorities are misplaced.
Most of the time, that small chamber that they are complaining about is half empty. So why do they want a bigger one? Why? Why young people are on the streets and they don't have jobs? A lot of people cannot afford 3 small meals in a day. We have better use for our money.
The fighters, as they are called on members of the public to join the fight as they demand the unconditional release of their leaders.
Thank you. The leader of the Economic Fighters League, CIC Ernesto Yeboah, is the one who led us into Parliament for this action. And so in conclusion, comrades, we know that it is possible. We know that our voices matter. They dropped that chamber. They dropped. Yes, Joe! Thank you! Now in the last comment, as I have exceeded my 7 minutes and I appreciate your patience, I would remind us all, comrades, that even as we do this, even as we react to the injustices of a system that is designed to oppress the people, we should also be reclaiming narratives. We should be taking power back. We should be defining what conversations are being had. We can not only be reacting to a rotten system, we should be defining the direction. And so if we can do that, if we can drop that chamber, if we can send Ruto home,